It's not quite Christmas yet, but the Wyoming basketball team can certainly tie a bow around its newly minted recruiting class.
Do you know who your starting quarterback is going into this season, or is that still yet to be played out during practice?
18 years ago, look at me, I was 9 years old. So cute, so full of life. Great middle part there, sign of the 90s. It hasn't been since that year, 1998. The Wyoming Cowboys have started the season this well. But their season has been about much more than wins and losses. It's been about hope, determination, and rebuilding a town that lost so much last summer.
Has recruiting been more difficult than maybe you first thought it would be?
What kind of memories, what kind of feelings does it evoke being back here?
In tonight's NBA draft, we'll see 2 rounds, 60 picks, and one former Wyoming player waiting impatiently, I'm sure, to hear the commissioner call his name. My favorite image from Wyoming's win against the Rams on Saturday, the red brake lights from all the cars leaving Hughes Stadiums. Overall, I'm going to give the Cowboys a solid B midway through the season. Heck, when I was in college, I would have killed for that. It all started with the win. It led to the safety dance. Can we do the safety dance? We all do the safety dance? There we go. Just me. I feel lost. No Cowboys football this week. What do we do? What do I do with my hands? Okay, I've got the answer. With a bye week in tow,
Because that you have all these awards, you've done so much at East already in just 3 years. Where do you go from here, and what do you want to accomplish your senior season?
in case you haven't heard, this guy behind me, he's pretty darn good. Not even halfway through his junior season, Wyoming running back Brian Hill has already become the school's all-time leading rusher. How do you measure one's life? I think everyone has their own subjective way. For most, I'd imagine it's how you treat others, your kindness, your heart, and how you make others feel when they're around you. The first time I met Charlie Doffett, I felt like I was saying hello to a friend I'd known my entire life.
What is this team going to look like this season, offensively and defensively?
Down by 1, and you're faced with a 50-50 shot. Last weekend, the Cowboys football team didn't follow these. My keys right out the window. In my prep football preview, I sat down with head football coach Chad Goff, who said his team is reloaded for a comeback season. Growing up, I always loved Ford Mustangs. They were fast, loud, bright and shiny, kind of like a team we've got right here in Cheyenne. The Mustangs baseball feels weird. No Peyton Manning in this game for like the first time in forever. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back after this. Welcome into your Friday night frenzy. Great night for football, and dare I say, great night for an upset.
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
And watching that, I'm wondering, how heavy is that gear that you're wearing?
Brandy, that was close to 50 pounds, and it was so hot.
And how would you grade this class?
Tell you, I'm going to give them a solid C here. They missed out on some recruits. Let me tell you, those guys are some man-children over there. When the moon hits your eye like a great pizza pie, that's a pigskin. I'll stick to my day job. Bulls go up 18-11. A little later, Josh McNair gets the steal, and he's an all-go for takeoff. Trevor Story, Mamacita Papas Fritas. It means Little Mama French fries. Manning and Garrett Kubiak talking about what to get on their post-game Papa John's pizza. Come on, Gary. Extra pepperoni, man. Come on. If this chapter in his life is anything like the ones before, then I guess that means one thing. We'll see you in the NBA, Josh.